Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm super glad to have you. I hope everyone enjoys the video. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Today, I'm going to show you how to make tearaway reveal Christmas tags. So the whole point of these tags is it hides who the gift is for and who it is from. So great for kids that like to snoop and shake their presents and constantly maybe ask you, is it this? Is it that? No one's gonna know whose present is whose until it's time to open them. So imagine the fun Christmas morning. Everyone's grabbing a box or a bag or however you wrap your presents from under the tree, and they get a chance to pull back the tag and, oh, this one's not for me, it's for Dad. There you go, Dad. Oh, this one's for me, yay, it's from Mom and Dad, or this one's from Santa. However way you do your Christmas. But just a fun way to be sneaky. There's other ways to do it, but this one you don't have to keep a master list, because when you wrap the present, you do the tag at the same time, so you don't have to worry about it. So I've got 4 tags already done here. We got Merry Christmas and then just 2 regular shapes. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to do this. 1 with the perforate blade, and 2 how to do one if you don't have a perforate blade. No point in dropping the $20, $15 for that blade just for one project, unless you really want it. I've got the blade. I've used it a few times. I actually really like it. So I'm a little biased, but I figured not everyone's going to get it. So let's go into images and we are going to search Christmas tags. Let's see how long it takes Design Space to load it. I've noticed it's been a little sketchy lately. So we can see we got quite a few different styles. I am doing this with single layer tags. So I'm going to pick this tag down here and we'll make 2 of them. Okay, so let's rotate this 90 degrees. Nope. Don't you hate it when you rotate it and then the arrow switches sides? I do it all the time and then I forget. So I've been making most of my tags about 4 inches. So let me just put this one at 4 inches. I'm going to duplicate this a couple times. There we go. Design Space wanted to freeze on me. So we'll make the top ones blue, and then we'll make the bottom ones green. Okay, so I'll do the first one for the perforate blade. So you've got your bottom layer, which you're going to write on, and your top layer, which you're going to make the tearaway part. So we'll do the tearaway part first. So go into shapes. And at the bottom, with all these new shapes, are these outlines. So I'm picking the curved square. I'm going to rotate this one. I think it's 270. Yep, I guessed right. Don't you love it when you guess right? The system's being a little, there we go. It's being a little sketchy. I want to zoom in so you can see a bit better what I'm doing. So I've unlocked it. I'm going to size it. Let's do 1.75 for the height. Then I'm going to pull it forward a bit. That looks good there. And I'm going to switch this from basic cut to perforate. I'm going to go back into shapes and I'm going to grab the half circle outline. There it is there. I'm going to rotate it 90, switch the height to 1.75. No, I want the width 1.75. I picked the wrong one. You can't win every time. And I'm going to line it up to the edge of the perforate and attach. So the cut part is what you pull. Here's the inside of the card. Let's go to text and we'll just pick the one that I have here. To and from. size this properly. So you want to size it so it will fit inside where you're going to be pulling away the tag. Let's switch this to pen. There we go. And this isn't the best font that I picked. It was just the first one available. So I'm going to line this up, just eyeballing next to it. I'm going to cheat and duplicate to do the bottom one. And obviously attach that one. So here's how you do it with just the regular blade. So we're going to go back into shapes. I'm going to grab the square one again. Not everything, just. Now it doesn't want to allow me to move it. There we go. Okay, let's rotate that 90. I've already unlocked it. And again, you just want to size it. So you want 3 sides. It's still uncut, so I'm going to leave it uncut. Don't get the full square, or that's not going to work. We're going to attach it. We'll attach the 2 and from. And I'll get the top 4 cut out, just because I don't like the font on these ones, but I'm not going to bore you looking for a pretty font. So I'll see you at my craft desk. There's everything cut out. So I used patterned Christmas paper for the top part and then just colored cardstock for the bottom. So as simple as can be at this point. You're filling out who the gift is for and who it's from. So to you, from me, that's what I'm going to write on mine. Obviously, you most likely won't be doing that. If it's just you and say your husband and you just think this is super cute, then maybe you'll do it that way. Or your wife, you know. Anyone and everyone can be a crafter. So when you're gluing them together, let me just kind of move them out of the way. You're gluing along the edge. So I don't have my silicone mat down, so I'm going to be super careful. I'm using my Tombow clear glue with the pen tip, just so I have better control. Yeah, you don't need a lot of glue, but you want it to be adhered to nicely, obviously. Line them up. So this was a perforate one. I'll glue together the one that's not. So give them a second to dry. So this one is just the regular cutout. So the trick I'm going to do with this is I'm going to do the glue all the way around. Make sure I'm centered in frame. And then I'm just going to put some dabs of glue along the long cut edges. And that should hold it in place until it's time to do the tearaway. Get it squished down as nicely as possible. I'll get the other 2 glued and then I'll come back when everything is dry. So I've given them about 10 minutes or so to dry. So let's see how they go. So this one is the perforate blade. So you can see, can't see anything. Now I did this one on white on purpose to see if you could see through it. I can see the 2 and from. I can kind of see the you and me, so don't use white cardstock. The other ones, you can't see through them. So there's a little tip for you. Because if I was a kid, I'd be looking at the back. Okay, but you just pull it. I got the to and from just a little off, but that's okay. I think that is so cute. You can leave the tag on or fully pull it off. So your spacing is really going to matter. Now this is the one that's just the fine point blade. So I left it unglued on that one, but I glued along the long edges. So it works. Not as nicely as a perforate blade, but you can definitely do it. So what do you think? I like the perforated blade one better. Oh, we might as well open up all of them. See, that one, I got it lined up perfectly. Let's see how this one's like a half circle. Oh, I think these are adorable. A little sad on this one, but part of this could be the paper that I chose has the foil on it. Because I didn't put much glue down. You saw, you were there. Maybe I got a little drop of glue somewhere, who knows. But there we go. I think they're super cute. I think they'll be great on Christmas morning, Christmas Eve, whenever you open your presents. And you could keep an easy list. You could take the same colored cardstock and use that for the same person. So you know whose presents they are, but no one else does. Or you could keep them all jumbled around so no one knows, and even your surprise Christmas morning. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Until next time.